Want to know how to grow your podcast profitably? Well, you're in the right place. In this digital age, podcasting has become a trendy platform for sharing ideas, stories, and expertise. But making it big in the podcasting world requires more than just interesting content. It calls for strategic planning and innovative tactics to achieve sustainable growth and profitability. So, what are these strategies, and how can they transform your podcast into a profitable venture? Stay tuned as we unpack the best hacks for profitable podcast growth. Growing a podcast isn't about luck, it's about strategy. Let's dive into the key strategies that can help your podcast thrive. First and foremost, engage with your audience. Encourage listener interaction and build a community. Ask for feedback, respond to comments, and create a space where your listeners feel valued. Remember, it's a conversation, not a monologue. Secondly, leverage social media. Use different platforms to promote your podcast and reach a wider audience. Share snippets, behind-the-scenes content, or engaging questions related to your episodes. Each platform is a gateway to potential new listeners. Thirdly, collaboration is key. Tap into new audiences by guesting on other podcasts or inviting guests to your show. It's a win-win situation. You get exposure to a new audience and your guest gets to share their insights with your listeners. Next, optimize your podcast SEO. Make your podcast easily discoverable by using relevant keywords in your title and description. Think about what your potential listener might be searching for and make sure your podcast pops up in those search results. Lastly, let's talk money. Explore various avenues for monetization, including sponsorships, merchandise, and premium content. Remember, your podcast is a brand and brands have multiple streams of income. And finally, a gentle reminder. Remember, a successful podcast isn't built in a day. Consistency and patience are key. Keep creating, keep engaging, and keep growing. Your podcast success is just around the corner. Let's quickly recap the top hacks for profitable podcast growth. Engage your audience by creating compelling content and interactive experiences. Leverage social media marketing to broaden your reach. Collaborate with other podcasters to tap into their audiences. Optimize your podcast for search engines to attract organic listeners. Monetize your podcast through sponsorships, donations, or premium content. Implement these strategies, stay consistent, and watch your podcast grow. Happy podcasting!